Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel. My name's Kim. I'm going to be doing a reading for Mercury going retrograde for the 22nd of March, which is tomorrow here in Australia. This happens about 3 times a year and it lasts for about 3 weeks. So it's happening on the 22nd of March up until the April the 15th. It's a fast-moving planet in the solar system and it stops in its orbit and travels backwards, which gives it the word retrograde. This is going to affect all kinds of travel, connectivity, technology and communication. These areas of our lives are going to be seriously affected. So when it's fast moving, it's going to make you feel like, you're dizzy or you're spinning around like a spinning top. So you need to be prepared for this. So make sure you back up all your data on your computers and phones. Anything electronic will be affected, like microwave ovens, cars, anything like that. Also, it affects our communication, so you have to make sure that you communicate clearly. Make sure whatever important conversations you've got coming up, that you plan that before you do speak to people. You've got to check all your emails and letters before you send them. Make sure that you've read through it thoroughly. Your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed, that type of thing. Because, you could overlook things around this Mercury retrograde. You need to also pay particular attention to travel plans. So if you're going overseas or you're catching a plane or a train, any mode of transport, that all your arrangements are in order, because there could be glitches happening. If you've got any new contracts that you need to enter in around this time, it would be best to avoid new ones. That maybe you can review your old ones or renew them, or maybe release old contracts that don't serve you anymore, because this is about cutting ties with what no longer serves you, and it's about strengthening the connections that you do have that work for you. So make sure you check all the small print if you've got a contract to sign. People may be a little bit rude around this time and say hurtful things, so just don't take it too seriously. They're caught up in this whirlwind as well. They probably don't mean what they say, but just let it go, because if you hold on to resentment, it's going to be bad for you. So this is the best time to cut karmic cords and free yourself of unwanted emotional ties to other people and situations. This is the time with Mercury retrograde that old flames come back into your life, or people you haven't seen for a long time. It can be about rekindling connections, especially if you have unfinished business. And because it's fast moving, it's telling you to slow down. Don't run around and be crazy and try to pick up everything that's going wrong, just because you'll miss out on the magic of the retrograde period. So I've shuffled some cards. I've said all my prayers and pre-shuffled for you, and I have picked cards from the Lenormand deck, and I've also picked a couple of cards from the Romance Angel Oracle deck. And this is telling me, with the fox here, is the energies that it's going to come in on the 22nd. And this is it could be about a job, your 9 to 5 job. It's what puts food on the table and shelters you. But it can also be about lies and deception. And when it comes next to the mice, is about the loss of something. Maybe it's a loss of a job. It could be just a stressful job situation. Sorry, the lighting's not real good here today. It could be somebody at your workplace that's irritating and they're trying to trick you in some way. And you also have the dog underneath the fox, and this means it could be a friend who is in a wolf in sheep's clothing. So someone that's being forced to your face, basically. You've got the energies of the clouds as well. And this is about this person that's trying to trick you, but they're just being a little bit confusing around this time. Now, I have pulled 2 cards fell out from the Romance Oracle deck, and this is about giving your relationship or partnership a chance. So there could be a business partner, but it's telling you to give them a chance. They may be relying on you, or maybe they have some sort of addiction with the clouds here. It could be smoking, drinking, it could be marijuana, that type of thing. And maybe it's causing a lot of stress on the job. You do also have the energies of the bouquet, and that is about your skills, talents and skills with the bouquet. It's also maybe an invitation that is coming for you around the Mercury period. It could be a gift also, because it comes next to the bear, and this is about a person that's in authority. Now, this could be a boss or a mother figure, but I'm feeling more it's work related. And with the stork, you have the stork here in the reading as well. This could be a surprise pregnancy, maybe for your boss. It could be a mother type figure, very maternal, very adaptable and flexible. Maybe it's just an invitation, or she's been trying to fall pregnant, perhaps. That could be what that's about. But there's definitely some tricking going on at the workplace. It is a friend that's trying to trick you. Maybe they've been lying to you for some reason. I just want to pull a card from the Animal Tarot deck and see what the outcome will be for this. But it is for Mercury going retrograde, and maybe the communication's not clear around this period of time. But there is a codependency here, and it could be affecting your work partnership. So just bear with me for a minute, Aries. Okay. There's 2 cards here that wanted to fall out. Okay, the first one I've got here is the Princess of Summer. So maybe this person's a little bit inexperienced here with the pregnancy, if that's what it's about. It's just asking you to be a bit more sensitive to this person. Being around Mercury retrograde, people really don't know how to hold their tongue. But you could be, this could be turning into relationships. So maybe this is, you're a male that I'm speaking to here, viewers, and maybe this is a platonic friendship with the dog, because that's about friends, a loyal friend. Maybe it's just saying that you're going to kindle a romantic relationship, or maybe a platonic friendship. So I wouldn't worry too much if there's a little bit of hassles here. You will get through it. But you may suddenly receive an emotional message from this person and been invited to a social event. So this is an invitation that you're getting with the bouquet here. And maybe it's to celebrate their pregnancy, or maybe it might be a job promotion for some. Okay, now I've also got the 3 of Winter here. It's the rose-beaked grosbeak birds. And it's telling you that little bit sad at this time, but you don't have to do it alone. You may need a little time to heal, but once you work on your emotions, you'll be stronger than you were before. So there's some sort of emotional connection here. Maybe the invitation was for you to be godmother or godfather. There's the sex isn't relevant here. This is a general reading for Aries, but it is to do with Mercury going retrograde, and yeah, it's going to affect communication problems, but don't take it to heart, because you'll get through it. Definitely, Aries. So I hope that's been beneficial for the 22nd of March, and I will see you again, Aries. Thanks for stopping by.